This is why I've developed something called the AI Strategy Scanner. And this scanner, I'm going to give you a QR code at the end to download, because you're going to need this, or if you want to use it, as a strategic lens of how to make decisions when it comes to AI, even though it might be uncomfortable outside of your level of awareness. And this AI Strategy Scanner gives you 4 opportunities to work with AI. And the first one is for us to really start to think about, are we using AI for external, or are we using AI for internal? And are we using AI for today, or are we using AI for tomorrow? And what we usually do is most of us come here. And that's all kind of what we do with AI because of our level of awareness that's in that state. So what we want to do is we want to understand what are the other ways that we can start to use AI. And here's the key. We might not have the capabilities within our organizations or team to affect AI in other ways. Our team was probably only very good at bringing efficiencies to our existing system. So let's take a look at the first one that I skipped to earlier. Sorry about that. But the first way is an efficiency machine, which is what every business is doing, is taking AI and making efficiency across its board. That's why all the tech companies are firing people, not hiring anybody. McKinsey has now got 12,000 agents and got let go of 5,000 people. It's all because of this efficiency that we're trying to build. But guess what? Every other business in the world is bringing efficiencies to the existing system. There's nothing new that's going on here. A great example of this is a company in the States, Omega Health, that used AI to cut down sort of 50% turnaround times and 99.95% accuracy in what it does, all about bringing efficiency to the existing system. Congratulations, fantastic that you've done this. We're all doing this. This is what the world is up to. But here's the second one. Are we using AI to delight and surprise our customers? And what we usually do is we ask the same people bringing efficiencies to our business to also delight and surprise our customers. Different team, different ambition, different goal, different idea. So we look at Starbucks, who uses AI to trigger what personalized ads it can send people based on weather. And so this is great because you feel like it's been personalized, but also AI is using this pattern recognition and pattern repetition based on your past to make these decisions for you. This is a very different team to bringing efficiencies to Starbucks system. Very different. And we have to separate them. But here's where it gets interesting, because both these examples are today AI. It's things we understand. It's things that we can put our heads around. But here's the tomorrow AI that we don't quite often get our heads around. And the tomorrow AI is about changing your core offering. And this is something, no offense to anybody in this room, but often people existingly in exec teams can't see how to change your core offering, because all we've been ever trained in is the core offering that we have. Zara, core offering. VW, core offering. Can't think of a battery production. I don't even have the time to think about a battery production. I've been spending 100 years to make my efficiency of combustion engines so strong. And so core offering, a great example of this is a company in Hong Kong called Pharma.ai. And they have brought out their new drug discovery business using AI. They launched 9 new drugs in their first year. Pfizer does 4, maybe 5, at hundreds of millions of dollars, whereas Pharma.ai is doing it at a fraction of the price. And so this is changing your core offering. And I reckon that either Pfizer is going to buy Pharma.ai, or every single medical company is going to get a Pharma.ai on board and change their core offering. And the third one is really about changing the whole product and industry and service out there. It's really about doing brand new things, which isn't sometimes the ambition that we have, but if it is that you have, this is another option for us to build teams to be able to deal with what's happening tomorrow. And a great example of this is this company called Built Robotics, and they built robots just for the construction business. And so now they're going to have construction workers that are being built by 3D printers and robots, meaning they've changed the core offering of how construction actually works.